What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another awesome episode where today we're going to be checking out this awesome, absolutely enormous Hot Wheels 50 pack. Yes, 50 cars to go through. Wow, absolutely incredible. We'll just have a quick look at the packaging before we get on into it. As you can see, the background has all of your really cool cars printed on there, nice little outline of them all. There's the famous Bone Shaker. Yeah, really love the packaging. I will have to admit that it's actually rather cool. There's a quick example of some of the cars that are in this assortment. We'll have a little bit more of a look at the packaging. That's the top there. There's the side. That's the opposite side there. And there is the back. How cool is this? So yes, you can kickstart your collection with 50 cars. Absolutely incredible. I can't believe that they still do something as awesome as this. And there's a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo. You can pause and read that if you wish. Don't know if there's anything on the bottom of the box. No, nothing on the bottom of the box, but there's a barcode there. So give that a scan and hopefully you can find this in your area. My goodness, this thing is heavy. All right, guys, let's get on into it. Slice these little stickers open, and here we go. All right, there we go. This is what the inside of the packaging looks like. You have a little Hot Wheels display section there with those front cars, and the back there, we have them all loose, and there is the second layer down there. So yeah, quite a few cars in here, and we'll start off right here with the main board. Yes, how awesome is this? And because there are 50 cars, we will go through these as quickly as possible. I really like this display. That looks great. All right, we need the knife to slice the stickers once again. There we go. And we'll get these out. And as you can see, these are all short cards. There we go. There we go. And the last pile right there. So that is really cool. I do quite like the display section there. You could repurpose that for like a little collection display area. All right. And as we said, we have 50 cars, so I'm going to go through very quickly. So sit back, relax, and let's get on into it. Starting off with the 1984 Audi Sport Quattro, white with the yellow and red striping. Very cool aero disc wheels, part of the 80s series. Nice front headlight tampos, grille tampos, a little bit of a red front splitter. Some extra vent detail work on the top of the bonnet there. And there is the rear there. No rear details on the back, but how cool is that? All right, next up we have the Dune Crusher Baja Blazer series. Very, very cool trophy truck style of vehicle. There's the card art for that. Next up we have the 1992 Dodge Viper RT10, probably my absolute favorite car from the 2023 lineup. Very nice to have another example, this time on a short card, and this one comes with all the front and rear lighting details, all the badge work, and an almost authentic set of front wheels, set of wheels there. So that's really awesome. All right, next up we have the Lightning Bug. Very, very cool. Part of the Rescue series. Oh, that was part of the Exotics series on that one there. Even though usually when you hear the word exotics, you think of a European car, but we get an American car for some reason as part of an exotic range. Anyway, the Lightning Bug is very cool, part of it's part of the Hot Wheels Rescue series, but it is actually an X-Racer setup vehicle. There you go, you can see that clear transparent blue body on the top there, so you can see actually through into all of the extra details. Very, very nice, blue and yellow. Nice, very, very nice. Big fan of the X-Racers cars. Next up, we have the 2020 Dodge Charger Hellcat. Nice metallic purple, gold wheels. Love the details on the side there. SRT stickers, Dodge stickers, little Hellcat badge there as well. Very, very nicely done, I will admit. There's the top there, white stripes, a bit of gold pinstriping there. Yes, very, very cool. Very nice. And there's a card out there, part of the Then and Now series. Next up, part of the Hot Wheels Roadsters series is the Corvette C7 Z06 in a very nice bronze color. Yeah, very, very cool. Have a little bit of bronze trim on those double star wheels there. Very, very cool. Headlight details, striping over the bonnet there. A little badge as well. Very cool. A little bit of a shot of the interior, and there is the rear there with all of your light details. Next up, we have the 1986 Toyota van, part of the Gymport series. A little bit of a shot of the card art just there. Kind of like a maroon kind of color, like a little plum maroon color. Comes with lensed headlights. A little bit of a front splitter there, body kit going on there. Some crazy old school stripes there. And the rear light details and badging as well on the back there. A very cool car, I will have to admit. Yeah, you'll have to let me know what you guys think of the Toyota van. Next up, we have the Porsche 935, part of the Hot Wheels Exotic series. Very nice metallic blue. You have the red and gold striping, aero disc wheels with the gold trim. Very, very cool. On the front there, we have the red and gold striping with the badge also. There's the card art for that. This comes with the Porsche on the rear wing. It even has an emergency exit on the roof there. Didn't even notice that before. And there is the rear there. No brake light details or anything, but still, how awesome a car is that? Very, very nice. Next up, we have the McLaren Solus GT, white and black two-tone combination, number 91 on the rear wing. Nice chrome wheels. There's the front there. Have a little bit of a light bluey grey kind of colour stripe over the bonnet and the roof. Nice vent details on the back there. Big wing. And there is the rear there as well with that crazy huge diffuser. A very, very, very strange looking car, but still a very cool car nonetheless. Next up, we have the Fast Feline, part of the Hot Wheels Turbo series. This one here is a nice metallic silver or metallic grey gold wheels. Have all of your racing sponsors on the side there, a little bit of a red stripe, and also goes into that rear section there, which kind of like acts as a light bar for the brakes. Very cool looking car. There's the front there. Number 9 on the bonnet, some more red striping and such like that. So yeah, a very, very cool car. Next up, we have the Clip Rod. Very, very nice. Part of the Experimotors series. This one here, you can put your money in there, your folding money into there, so it keeps it nice and secure. Although they're not really a safe option to hold your money in. But very nice regardless. There we go. We've got the nice green color. It's kind of a metallic green front piece there with a green clip with the Hot Wheels logo there. Yeah, very, very cool. Very cool. And there is the rear there. Next up, we have the classic 55 Nomad. And this one here is incredibly cool. I will admit, I have about four of these now. This will probably be actually the 5th version of this I have now, so very happy to have this one. Classic 55 Nomad, part of the Wagon series. A very cool color that does come with like a pink window and a tan style color interior. So it gives it kind of a funny color mix just there. Very cool. I do quite like the pinstriping on the bonnet and over the top there. Has the chrome grille and bumpers, chrome old school classics wheels, classic Nomad on the side there. Yes, an absolute winner for me. Do like that, and chrome bumpers on the rear there. Very, very nice. All right, and that is the first lot of cars, and now we will be able to get out that one. And these ones are just loose in here. There's no actual box to keep them secure, so we'll just leave those ones in the box for the time being, and we will grab these ones here. All right, what have we got? Oh, we have the 1957 Jeep FC metallic blue, very big off-road wheels, and this one here comes with the Elephant engine. Yes, that is awesome. And there we go. There's the front there, headlight details, Jeep badge on there, little winch and stuff on the front there, little lights on the top there. Yeah, very, very cool. There you go, you can see the Hellcat engine sitting in the back just there with a spare wheel. Very, very cool. Very cool. This is part of the Baja Blazer series also. Next up, we have the Mitsubishi Pajero Evolution, part of the Mud Stud series. Very nice in that rally art color, or color combination. This is the white version. There is also a red version. Headlight details, badge details, very nicely done. Have a red skid plate and a black bumper. Aero disc wheels in grey. A little wing off the back there and a little spare wheel on the rear there too. So yeah, another very, very cool car. Next up, we have Mad Mike's Drift Attack Mazda RX-7. No, it's a Mazda 787, I believe. And this is a 5-rotor rotary engine in this one here, so very cool. Have the Mad Mike livery on the front there, the grey and blue, have the lights painted on there also. Aero disc wheels on the front, steelies on the back, more of that crazy cool livery on the side there. Big drag wing style off the back there. And yeah, just an incredibly cool car, and that huge diffuser as well. Yeah, check out online the real version of this car. It's very, very awesome. Very awesome indeed. All right, next up we have the limited grip. Very, very crazy looking car. You see the twin turbo LS in there. Absolutely awesome. Part of the Hot Wheels Hot Truck series. And there we go, you can see the turbos and the engine detailing there. Exposed intercooler and a drift push bar on the front there. Because I do believe that this is a drift truck. Black Widow exhaust, side exit exhaust, gold lace wheels, roll cage all throughout it, and all the fuel cell and such in the back there. It's absolutely insane. I do quite like this. There's a couple of different colors of this one now, but I think this is the first blue one. Next up, we have the Volvo 240 Drift Wagon. Lovely bright metallic green, 2 different colored wheels, those new lace wheels on the front, steelies on the back with a little bit of a cyan trim to it. I believe that's cyan. It's either cyan or teal, one of those two. I always get confused on that. Very cool with the Volvo 240 livery all over the side there. Side exit exhausts, I believe. There's the card art for that one. This one is part of the Hot Wheels Slam series. There's the front there. We get the lensed headlights, part of the window piece, so they come blue. Separate piece for the, or part of the interior piece for the front badge grille section, and a black bumper. There you go, have a little bit of your intakes in the bonnet there. Quite a lot of detail for the interior actually, even though it doesn't look like it, there's actually quite a fair amount of detail in there. And this one also comes with the 2 little doggos in the back, so very, very awesome. Slammed license plate and all of your badging and light details on the rear as well, so that is really, really cool. Next up we have the Audi 90 Quattro in red with a black, grey and white stripe combination. A lot of Audi Sport stickers all over, all your racing sponsors, white aero disc wheels, number 4 on the bonnet. Also it comes with a vented bonnet there, and we also get the badging, grille and light details. Also more racing sponsors on the front, also the wing on the back there, and we do not get any rear light details or anything on the back there, which is kind of unfortunate because it's a really, really cool car. Yeah, would have been nice to have a little bit of extra detail on the back, but still absolutely awesome regardless. Alright, next up, that's part of the Retro Racers series. This one here, part of the Then and Now series, is the 1969 Ford Mustang Boss 302 in the Falcon race livery. Very, very cool. Nice chrome wheels. You have that green to blue fade and all that racing sponsors and stuff on the front there as well. There we go. Your Falcon tires on the bonnet there. Chrome grille bumper, headlight splitter setup. Like the fade on the roof there. A little wing on the back, and the back there we get chrome rear lights and bumper setup. So yeah, very, very awesome. Also only has 1 seat inside. Next up we have the Honda Super Cub, part of the Hot Wheels Moto series. There we go, you can see the guy riding a little bike there. Very, very awesome. We kind of get these in Australia as our postie bikes. Nice yellow and white color combination, a little bit of chrome trim on those 3-spoke wheels. And yeah, a little bit of brown paint for the seat. Very cool. I do quite like the old school motorcycles. I know that motorcycles aren't the most collectible thing in the Hot Wheels range, but when they do creative stuff like that, I do quite enjoy it. Alright, speaking of creative, we have the tuned version of the Porsche 911 Turbo 3.6, or the 964. Very nice metallic black, tiny, tiny little 5-spoke wheels. On the front there, we get the 964 Turbo on the license plate, a little light detailing, a little tiny badge there. A very, very tall roof, big wing off the back, and there is the rear there with all those badge and light details as well. Plus we get the exhaust pipes poking out the rear as well. I just love this one, so awesome. One of the better tuned vehicles I think that Hot Wheels has done in a long time. Next up we have the Alfa Romeo GT V6 3.0, part of the Retro Racers series. Very, very cool. We get those new wheels there with that huge chrome deep dish on them. Around the front there, we get the headlight details, the badge details, and a bit of a scoop on the front there. Very, very nicely done, nicely presented with a simple racing livery on the side there with the number 6, a little tiny shot of the interior. And around the back, once again, we do not get any of the rear light details. Next up, we have the 1971 Plymouth GTX, part of the Muscle Mania series. Very nice blue with light blue and black striping, chrome wheels, little indicators on the rear and the front there. Very, very cool. Around the front there, we get the chrome headlight grille details. 440 on the bonnet. We get that black painted section on the bonnet there. So that's really cool for that kind of shaker hood style on the front there. Chrome interior. Plymouth on the rear boot and a chrome bumper on the rear. So yeah, very nice and simple, but very, very well done. Next up, we have the 1969 Dodge Charger 500, part of the Then and Now series, and this is the then version of the Hellcat, which is the Now. So we have then and now of the Dodge Chargers, and it's really cool that they both come in purple. Let's have a quick look. There we go. Love the fact that it has those same colors as on the other Charger Hellcat. Same white stripe with the gold pin striping, same gold style color on the wheels, and that same Dodge sticker setup on the side there. So yeah, it's really cool. White stripes all over, chrome bumpers front and rear, gold wheels. A very, very nice looking car. Next up, we have the 1984 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am, white and blue color combination, part of the Muscle Mania series. Absolutely love that. I have the little blue fire chicken on the front there. Have the stripes going over the bonnet there as well. Comes with the T-tops on there. So awesome. And there's the rear. No light details or anything like that. But how awesome does that look? Yes, very, very cool. Next up, we have the Land Rover Series 3, part of the Baja Blazers series. Very, very cool. Nice matte green and light green colors. Kind of like a off-road wheel on the front there. No headlight details or anything. We get a grey bumper. We do get a spare wheel on the bonnet, plus the folded down windscreen. And we'll also get some stickers on there as well. Have the Land Rover surfboard in the passenger seat. And yes, very, very simple, but very, very awesome. And there's the rear there. Once again, no light details. So this one just gets the painted details on the top. But how cool is that? Next up, we have one of my favorite castings, the Mad Manga. This is part of the Hot Wheels Rescue series, and this one has the police livery on the side there. Very nice gunmetal grey, has the red window and the white interior. And it's like crazy Bosozoku body kit going on there. Love this casting. Huge over fender flares there, huge exhaust pipes poking up the back there. Just what a crazy, crazy looking car. And there's the card art for that as well. So yeah, you even get those little lensed lights in the front there as well. And this one has the adjustable front splitter, so you can actually click this one into a little bit more of an upwards position, so you can actually send this around the racetracks, which is really cool. Black and white stripes over the bonnet and roof also. Yes, very, very nice. Tiny little wheels with a red trim, but one of the best and coolest castings I think that Hot Wheels does. Definitely one of my favorites. Next up, part of the Hot Wheels Rescue series is the Heavy Hitcher tow truck, car, truck thing this time. Have the this one comes with a metal base with this big metal bumper, and it has that kind of like a V in the front there. So that's pretty awesome. Nice little extra details for that. Can't really see into the interior, but we have the 3 wipers on the front there. On the side, we have the trackside rescue. Little wheels in the front in chrome and big wheels on the back. Have the blue lights on the roof, and we have the little tow hitch on the back there, which actually will hold into these rivet points on your other cars. So yeah, very, very nice. Another car from the Hot Wheels Rescue series is the Rescue Duty. This one here is also a metal base with a plastic body. This one's the animal rescue vehicle. So yeah, really cool. Nice steely wheels, a little bit of a light blue trim on the side there. Have side exit exhausts. Crazy looking vehicle. Big spotlights on the front there. A little bit of headlight poking through there. Big vented bonnet. And a shot of the interior. Gets the light bar on the top there too. Hoses on the roof. And more fire rescue style stuff on the back there. So yeah, very, very awesome. I do quite like the livery. Next up, we have part of the Gymport series is the Subaru WRX STI. Yes, very nice, grey metallic, gold wheels. We have that light greeny mint colour to a purple Hot Wheels sticker on the side there. On the front there, we get the pink Subaru badge, so it's a guarantee that this is the STI version. Headlight details, a little bonnet vent there. Not much in the way of actual painted details, but the car itself is really, really nicely presented, I will have to admit. And there is the card art for that as well. Next up, we have the 1964 Lincoln Continental. Really, really cool, kind of like a plum purple color. Has the gold wheels, the gold bumper and base, side skirts, all of that there. Really, really cool lowrider. There's the front grille just there, nice chrome gold. Wow. Have your lowrider pinstriping paintwork on the bonnet there and on the boot, and also going down the side of the car. Also comes with a purple interior. Wow. And there's the rear there as well. So yeah, big fan of lowriders, and that one's really, really nice. All right, next up we have the Skyfire, part of the Hot Wheels Rescue series once again. Oh, sorry, did I mention that that's part of the Hot Wheels Slammed series? Also the same series as the Volvo's in. Quite a contrast of vehicles for the same series. Anyway, let's get back onto this. The Hot Wheels Rescue series with the Skyfire. This is the Air Medic. Very cool. This piece here is the metal section, and the top piece is plastic. But it's very, very nicely done. Have a little rotor on the rear there. Hot Wheels Rescue Air Medic detailing painted on there. Green bubble windows and a white rotor on the top there. Kind of looks like a fly. Alright, that's the end of that section. Now we can get into the rest of these cars. So we'll just grab these out. They're a little bit messy, but that's fine. We'll just grab them as we find them. Next up, part of the Hot Wheels Drag Strip series is the Rock'n'Railer. This is a crazy, crazy vehicle, and the engine in this actually rocks back and forth. So we can show you just there. So as you push this forward, the engine will actually rotate left and right. So absolutely awesome. On the front there, we get those super skinny cheese cutter wheels, or pizza cutter wheels there. Orange and black stripe detail work on the side there. Love the engine, big blown engine in the front there. Very, very cool. And also on the rear there we have more racing sponsors. Yeah, absolutely insane looking vehicle. And there's the parachute hiding just in their tail. Wow, awesome. And there's the card art for that. Next up we have the power panel. Now this one's part of the Hot Wheels Hot Truck series. And this is a purple metallic over a green, oh not a green, a yellow flared body. Really strange looking vehicle. It kind of looks like a really old school kind of 1940s style truck, or at least the front end does. But yeah, you'll have to let me know what you guys think of this. It has those big purple beadlock wheels, all the racing sponsors on the side there, big Hot Wheels sticker. There's the front there. Yeah, a strange looking vehicle. There's a shot of the interior. Not too bad at all, and spare wheel on the back there. But yeah, there we go. That is the power panel. Next up, we have the Ford F-150 Lightning Custom. Very, very cool. Also part of the Hot Wheels Hot Truck series. And this one here has a crazy, crazy body kit on it. Kind of like a hill climb race car. On the front there, you can see we get that little chrome grille, lensed headlights, huge front splitter there, aero disc wheels, F-150 Lightning on the side there with also a crazy tempo design, big Ford badge there. And that same tempo design also is on the bonnet, very nice. On the top of the tray there we get the Ford emblem, a lot of roll cage work over that rear tray. And around the back there, we get a little bit of lensed light bar, part of the window piece there, and the F-150 in chrome on the rear, along with a crazy, crazy huge racing diffuser. So that's just absolutely insane. Yeah, you'll have to let me know what you guys think of the F-150 Lightning Custom. We'll just grab this one here. This one here is the Hot Wheels Popper Wheelie, also part of the Hot Wheels Drag Strip series. And this one is awesome because like it kind of drives like that, then it does the wheelie and it goes like that. Love the tempo design with that giant eyeball, nice blue and yellow design striping on the side there. Hot Wheels logo on the side, nice chrome blue wheels. There's a shot of all your suspension work and everything like that. Yeah, I think that's the engine hiding away in there as well. And we get a roof scoop on the top there, and some more of those crazy design tampos on there in blue and yellow. That's really, really awesome. Oh, there's the front there, so you can see what kind of car it kind of would have originally been. A little tiny chrome grille just there, and there is all that extra base stuff there. Yeah, that's such a crazy looking car. Even the card art is awesome on that. Next up, we have from the Hot Wheels Slammed series is the Lion Low Rider. And this one here is very, very awesome as well. And this one here also has the shaking engine. So as you move forward, it shakes left and right. Very nice. Very cool tampo on the side of this one. Once again, a very cool lowrider style vehicle. Pink window. It's a very hot pink window. Gold wheels. Chrome grille and bumper. And a crazy tampo on the front there with the skulls. Awesome. Love that. And there is the rear there as well. So yeah, really awesome to have this, and the fact that it has the moving bonnet there, the moving engine in the bonnet, it's just another one of those little features that I love. Love that very much. Alright, next up we have the Mad Splash, part of the Hot Wheels Metro series, and this one here, as you can see, is a speedboat going through the water. Yeah, it's kind of a funny designed vehicle, but it's really awesome, I will have to admit. There you go, there's all your racing details on the front there. Mad Splash water taxi, have a little black window there. Is that just I believe that's just a black plastic piece for the window there. There's a nice big blown chrome engine and all your extra details on the rear there. And if you can see, it also has these waves coming up the side, so it actually looks like it's splashing through the water. Yeah, another one of those creative vehicles that kind of, yeah, I like it. I reckon it's really cool. Let me know what you guys think. It's one of those ones which is just, some people will like it and a lot of people won't like it, but I think it's, as far as creativity goes, I think it's actually quite well done. All right, next up we have the GMC Hummer EV. This is the electric Hummer, part of the Hot Wheels Hot Truck series. There we have the front there with all those light bar details, the Hummer badge there, have that skid plate there, grey off-road wheels, a little bit of a shot of the interior, nice dark metallic green, I will have to admit. And there is the rear there, and this also comes with a skateboard, which I absolutely love. Very cool. And there's the rear there with all those rear light details. So very, very nice. Next up we have the Toon Twin Mill. This is a silly looking car. I do like the Twin Mill, but this tuned version is just more funny than anything else. I'm not saying that I don't like it, because I do quite like it, but it's very, very funny in comparison to the tuned Porsche that we looked at earlier. Very, very nice bright yellow paint, big chrome twin engines, number 2 in the front roundel there, and some blue and red striping, racing sponsors, and the striping goes over onto the roof there also. And there is the rear there, little exhaust pipe sticking out the back. But yes, a very, very funny looking car. Alright, next up we have the Koenigsegg Chimera, part of the Hot Wheels Exotics series, and this is very, very nice. Yes, I do quite like the look of this car. Very nice metallic copper orange, burnt orange color. There we have the badge on the front there, headlight details, black front grille splitter setup. Blacked out 10-spoke wheels. Have the venting going in through the back there. Very hard to see the interior in this one. No, that's almost impossible to see on this particular version. And around the back there we get the rear light detailing, and there's also some a badge detail. There it is. Kind of hard to see, but you can see there is the Koenigsegg Ghost that is on all of the Koenigsegg's. So wow, that is absolutely awesome. Very, very nice looking car. And yeah, there's the top piece just there. Very, very nice. Next up we have the Solero GT. This is also part of the Hot Wheels Exotic series, and I do not know whether this is actually a real licensed vehicle. I do not know, so if anybody has that information, please put it in the comments below. It comes with those lace wheels in grey. On the front there we get a badge, get some kind of lensed headlights going there, so that's very, very nice. There is the interior shot there with that huge open window. Red and black two-tone color combination always works. Solero GT painted on the side, and a little bit of extra detailing there. Nice looking wing. Crazy looking rear end of the car, I will have to admit. Look at that. Wow, and that huge crazy racing diffuser as well. That is awesome. This is also available in like a smoky blue kind of color, which looks really, really nice also. Next up we have the Cloud Cutter. Hot Wheels Sky Show series. There's the card art for that. And yeah, it comes with those transparent wheels with that blue metallic trim on there, or that blue chrome trim. Yellow and purple color combination with some purple and blue flames coming out the back there. We have the Cloud Cutter on the front wing section there. A shot of the interior with that little blue transparent window. And yeah, it kind of looks like a jet, but with wheels. Around the back there we get those thrusters off the back there where the jets would be firing out the afterburner. Very cool. Once again, a very creative casting. Let's go for another plain looking vehicle. This one is the Hot Wheels Water Bomber, also part of the Sky Show series. This one here has the yellow piece is metal and the orange piece is plastic. So very, very nice. You can see the water bomber details there. Very nice flame paint job, I will have to admit. Do quite like the look of that. Come around to the front there, you can see those giant jet engines. Very, very cool. And this would fly down, scoop up some water, and then take off over to the fire and put out the fire. So yeah, very, very cool. I do quite like the look of that. Oh yeah, if you look in the back, you can actually see the plane scooping the water up in the, there we go, flying down, scoops the water up, and then drops it onto the fire. Very nice, very nice. Next up, we have the 1982 Cadillac Seville, part of the Hot Wheels 80s series. There's the front there, big huge chrome grille headlight and bumper setup. Nice metallic blue color. This one comes with the red interior, has the dark metallic blue over a nice light blue two-tone color going on there. Chrome paintwork detailing going on, and a badge just there is also paint up. So yeah, very nice. Chrome lace wheels. And around the back there we get part of the interior piece, gives us those red tail lights. Badging and Seville painted up there, very, very nice. And the chrome bumper on the rear there. So yeah, how awesome is that? Very nice, the 1982 Cadillac Seville. All right, last couple of cars. We're going to leave that one till last because that is easily the best one out of the lot. And we'll go into the 1980 El Camino, part of the Hot Wheels 80 series. And this is a nice metallic green with green stripes up the side and a white second half base color down there. So that's really awesome. El Camino SS in silver. Cool Classics wheels in silver also, or chrome I should say. A grey bumper grille headlight setup there. Have more of those green pinstripes on the bonnet there, stretching up over the bonnet, so very, very nice. Black interior with a black bed section, and around the back there, get the little exhaust pipes there, and no rear tail light details or anything like that. So a very, very simply painted up vehicle, but it's really nice. I do quite like the look of that. And I actually do quite like the El Camino. Next up, we have the Jeep Scrambler. Yeah, part of the Baja Blazer series. Nice metallic grey colour. Have those dirty sand, mud-coloured wheels with a little black detailing painted on in the centre. Baja Blazers 083 on the side. A Jeep sticker, red, orange, and some mud splatter. So it's just red and orange stripes, and all of this is actual mud splatter up the side there. That's really cool. Nice little touch, that. Around the front there, no headlight details, but the casting itself, you just can tell that it's a Jeep. Dirty, muddy, brown bumper. Same coloured stripes on the bonnet there. Very nicely done. Red interior. And a red tray in the back there with a whole bunch of junk in the trunk. I'm not too sure what that would be. And the rear there, we have the Jeep logo embossed into the tailgate and that dirty rear end on there too. So yeah, really cool. Do quite like the look of that, and there's the card art for that. Yeah, you'll have to let me know what you guys think of the Jeep Scrambler. Next up, we have the Sandburner, part of the Baja Blazer series. Once again, we get kind of like a trophy truck race, off-road race vehicle of sorts. Also coming with these dirty mud-coloured wheels, a little bit of black trim painted on there as well. We also get that mud splatter up the side over those Goodyear sponsors stickers. Very nice. 1130 on the rear, white striping there. On the front there we get some spotlights, no headlight details. We do get those extra graphics on the bonnet there. Spare wheel on the roof with a blue stripe, and some more of that white striping off the rear. Race wing and mud flaps. Oh, and 3 exit exhaust. Very cool. Nice little touch with the mud flaps, actually. Do quite like the look of that. And next up, we have the Dodge Charger Drift, part of the Hot Wheels Metro series. A very, very cool casting, I will admit. It's always funny to see a police car with a giant racing wing on the back of it. Very, very cool. There we go. We have the front there with that push bar. We have the Pursuit on the bonnet. Underneath that, we have the blue metallic on the bonnet there. Blue light bar with the blue window. Number 55, Track Pursuit. Steely wheels with the red trim. And yeah, a lot of extra little details there. And around the back there, we do not get any taillight details, unfortunately, because that would have looked awesome with the taillight details. But there we go. I think that looks really, really cool. But yes, headlight and taillight details would have been just a little bit awesome, a little bit more awesome. And the final car for this really, really humongous Hot Wheels 50 pack is the Datsun Bluebird Wagon 510. And I left this one till last because it's my favorite color that Hot Wheels does. Absolutely love this pearl, metallic purple color. This is part of the Hot Wheels Wagon series. And we get those new wheels with that white deep dish panel there. Datsun 510 with a love heart on the side there. Some stripes and lightning bolts and such there as well. Such a cool, cool version of this car. There we go, there's the front there. We get the chrome grille and intercooler. No headlight details, unfortunately. 510 on the bonnet with some more lightning bolts. And we have that love heart with all of the lightning bolts coming off of that. A white interior. And yes, very nice. And there's the rear there with the little chrome tab for the license plate area, chrome bumper, and just that color. It's just such a beautiful, beautiful color. Try and get you a good look at it where it changes, where the color flips. Just absolutely love that. And there we go, guys. That is the end of the Hot Wheels 50 pack. I really, really hope you enjoyed. We'll move the camera up just a little bit, get a little bit of a zoom in. And there we go. Move that over there so I can get a little bit more of a viewing. All right. And there we go, guys. That is the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And until next time, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all then.